Help the Bible to bring me sunshine in your smile. Make me happy all the while. In this world where we live, there should be no happiness. Sweet joy you can give, sweet brand new bright tomorrow. Hello, good evening, and welcome to episode 252? 352, I mean? 352. That close to the end of the JiveStream year. The lockdown JiveStream year. Oh, I've got that shirt on, have I? I forgot. That's good to see. Got me, well, they got the basic roller shirt, as Stephen Frost or someone called it. All right then, so it's Wednesday, Mittwoch again, is it? What happened there? Mittwoch, midweek, Wodens, yay. All right then, send us your Wednesday requests if we haven't already got enough to do, and we'll squeeze them in or not. Not, there'll be another day. Well, let's do it. Welcome to our lounge. Sofa stream. Bring me fun. Bring me sunshine. Bring me love. Love. Yes, people saying happy birthday, Alex. There's people saying happy birthday, Alex. He's over there in his jumper and his beard, looking very sort of technical. And he's had a wonderful lockdown birthday, as we all have. And Grazia made we had vegan burgers. He had vegan burgers and chips because he wanted to be naughty. And Grazia made the best birthday cake ever, which was a vegan cheesecake, gluten-free, I think it was sugar-free, raw, with made of cashew nuts, almonds and dates, blueberries. Whoa, you wouldn't believe how nice it was. I expected it to be nice, but I didn't expect it to be that nice. And also without all that horrible, afterwards feeling tired, sticky, sugary, dairy night thing going on. All right. Hello, in events, says Charlie Francois. Hello from Durham, North Carolina, says Teresa Marie Ryan in Tar Heel country. And Alan Whitley says, hi, Jan. Everyone's saying hello, Jan. Janice Walton saying hello, Jan. Jan Steele, who said happy birthday, Alex. Hello to the Dynamo duo. All right, let me just refresh on Facebook, hello. See if we've got anything going on. Yeah. With the Dynamo duo, Cy Cranston duo tribute band. That's like the backing track version if you were a duo. Okay, April Gucci, how are we doing with the swing version of Somewhere My Love? We're really not yet. We actually haven't a chance to do much more with it. Make a note of that one.
Or anything else at the moment.
Quick, make a note of that. We've got to make a note of that. Somewhere My Love. You did get out and, Anthony Russo says, hello, gents. He's on Facebook. No one knows which one's going to freeze and which one isn't, do they? Jive Aces, we know a song about them. Oops.
I made a note.
Happy birthday, Alex. David Pat. Loads of people watching. Tony Neski, hello, lads. And Nancy's on back. I made it back on YouTube. Good evening to everyone on the sofa stream, says Trisha. Peter Clifford, happy birthday, Alex. And yes, Peter Clifford, was it you? Yeah. Asking for something to do with Chris Barber, who passed away last night. Yes. Oh, Petit Fleur. We will do it. We'll have to work it out. It is quite a difficult set of chords. House of Lords, Wilkinson Swords. Quite a dodgy set of Miser's Hordes. So we'll have to get to do that. Sorry, it's Cockney, the band Cockney rhyming slang for chords. Miser's Hordes, Wilkinson Swords.
You know, all these things.
House of Lords. Anyway, Joy Ball, maybe you are, Ian, etc., spending your time on moving to a bigger venue. We're working on it. Believe it or not, we are working on it. We're not just sitting around all day, believe me. Believe me. All right then. My Blue Heaven, Tony Rappaport is asking for.
Oh, wow.
We did that once, didn't we? Tony Bennett is watching us. The actual Tony Bennett. Is it the actual Tony Bennett? I left my heart in San Francisco. I made it back on YouTube. Happy birthday to my wonderful son-in-law, says Carol Kellen Gray. Alex's mum-in-law. Saying happy birthday. There you go. The hand of Alex. All right. Brilliant. He's just literally finished also after his scrumptious birthday dinner, editing a video for somebody else that we'd done. We do lots of videos for people and stuff as well, and he just finished editing that and send it off. David Power, how you all? Hello from Ireland. I went half Northern Ireland then, I don't know. Antonio Sochi, I may be wrong, but I won't be wrong always. What is Alex's birthday song request? I'm not sure. I think we did that yesterday, didn't we? Joy Ball says, Paul Scarborough, if there will be stuttering, it'll be 10 minutes from now. He's
got it all timed out.
deaf as a post, sir. He's deaf as a post.
Right.
Ian Hartley here at last on Facebook. Stuart Campbell, no cup of tea tonight? Always a cup of tea. In my TARDIS mug, it's hotter on the inside. Stuart Campbell, come on, book us for something. Let's come up there when it's going to open up. Do you reckon the lockdown's going to be finished by October or something, September? We can come up to Northumbria. It's its posh name. It's the posh name. Northumbria. A land of kings will pop up. All right. But lovely to see that Stuart Campbell's on. What are we going to do now?
Well, what we got?
Oh, do Ain't Misbehaving?
Bit of Ain't Misbehaving.
All right.
Is everyone not misbehaving?
Are you all misbehaving?
You're stuck on your mic.
I'm all tangled in my leads.
There you go.
Not my liege. Yes, my leads. All right. I'm going to see if even though it's just the two of us, I'm going to see if I remember how to play the trumpet. I haven't warmed up still, so the lip is still not there, but who knows? Managed to get through in the mood the other day. Tony Sochi knows what it's like. He says, if you were the only girl in the world, if I was the only girl in the world, I'd be worried.
Now.
Oh dear.
Oh, on the mood the other day.
4 weeks of 4 weeks of not playing, Tony, except for the odd splodge here and there.
Well, I thought you did rather well on In the Mood the other day.
Yeah, we did In the Mood, and I managed to get through it. But
I so liked the sound, but I could tell in the earphones that they wanted to hear a bit more, so I pointed the mic closer.
But it's funny, and sometimes when you haven't played for ages, the first one's a fluke. Hopefully that, and it just sort of sounds all right, and then you can't play it. Anyway, we'll see.
Can you re-fluke?
There we go. Well, I'll use this, so if I go wrong, I can hide it by bending the notes.
Okay.
Like that.
Can we get you a bit more on the mic, or?
I will. Yeah, when we
you
go.
will. Yeah.
Give us some. So Ain't Misbehaving, ladies and gentlemen. Talk with all by myself. The one to one with, I'm happy on the shelf. And misbehaving, saving all my love for you, for you, for you, for you. I know for certain the one that I love, I'm through with flirting, it's just you I'm thinking of. And misbehaving, saving all my love for you. Yeah. Like Jack Horner in the corner, don't go nowhere. What do I get? Your kisses are worth waiting for. Believe me, I don't got outlet, no place to go. I'm on my body, me and my radio. Hey, misbehaving, saving all my love for you. Yes,
That trumpet, I say.
like they're gonna in the corner, don't go nowhere. Why do I care? Your kisses are worth waiting for. Believe me, little darling, I don't go out late, no place to go. I'm on my body, beyond my radio. Hey, misbehaving, saving all my love for you. Oh yeah. Hey, misbehaving, saving all my love for you. One never knows, do one. There you go. Yeah, well, the first one was good. Maybe I should have just left well enough alone and left it. But anyway, it wasn't too bad. All right, and who's saying what? Yeah, the first one's the best ever, says Anthony Sochi. Perfect, thanks. Stuart Campbell, I saw Chris Barber in Osnabrück in Germany in 1962. That's very interesting and quite a coincidence because we recorded our first ever recording, I believe, in Osnabrück. Not in 1962, though. In 1991. Anyone else got Chris Barber memories? Did anyone see him and his lovely wife or go to the gigs he put on? Anyway, yeah, but Osnabrück, Stuart Campbell. That's a quite a coincidence. I didn't know anyone else knew Osnabrück. We played in Osnabrück and we recorded there in a studio. It was our first ever album and you can only get it on eBay. We don't have a copy of it, called Jumping with the Aces. And it's on a label called Mumbo Jumbo, which is a German label, or was at the time. Recorded in Osnabrück we recorded for 3 days or something, 4 days in 2 or 3 days, I can't remember, in a barn. It was like a big barn, and we stayed in the farmhouse, and there was 2 real German wenches, lovely ladies, who cooked us meals every night. It felt like we were coming, it was like we were farm workers. You'd finish recording all day and just come in and there'd be this big German stews and everything. It was lovely. Back in my meat eating days. When in my meat eating day, there's nowhere to go better than Germany. Oh, right, yeah.
What was that?
Lights in Andover.
We can't hear that. What did you say?
Muzzy said he saw Chris Barber at the Lights in Andover when we played there a couple of times. Where was it? We played somewhere. Was it Denmark or somewhere? And it was where... No, I can't remember where it was. Like a manor house. No, it was in England, a manor house. And it was where Chris Barber recorded his first album or something upstairs. Something like that. I don't know.
We did support him in Martra in Finland.
Yeah, we played with him in Martra in Finland, which is way up in the sort of towards the Arctic Circle. So there's no night time. It went just a little tiny bit dusky and then became bright again. So no one went to bed. It's funny, isn't it? Don't go to bed if it doesn't go dark. Tricia Coombs is saying Joseph McGrail bait up. I agree with that. They should. We should what?
Applies to the Guinness World Records for the most consecutive nights of a duo and band performing. I don't think I've ever heard of a duo band playing every night without night.
We should. Who knows how to do that? Joseph is saying, I think you should apply to the Guinness Book of World Records for the most consecutive nights of a duo and band performing. I don't think I've ever heard of a duo or a band playing every night without a night off. No. And it will be literally soon an entire year. 365 nights. Every single night. No night off. Malcolm Cross. My dad was based in Hanover during the war, and my mum is from Osnabrück. Beautiful city and people. Wow. We've got an Osnabrück connection tonight.
More popular than you thought.
Yeah. All I know of it is we did one gig there, I think, and recorded. That was the main thing. I think we only even did the gig there because we were recording there. And what was the guy who was there? We had an agent for a short while there. Can't remember his name. Anyway. All right, well, we better do something else. Stuart Jarrett, I saw them at Upton Jazz Festival after watching the Aces in another marquee. Yes. Oh, the Upton Jazz Festival was fantastic. A host of brilliant bands on all the time. It was amazing. Then it got washed out, literally. Flooded. I can help you apply for the record. Yes, please do. If anyone can help us apply for the record, maybe even...
It's not a matter of applying, it's more finding out if it's something like...
If anyone's done it.
If there's an existing thing or if we
Right. Let's do it. Let's apply for the Guinness Book of Records. The first, the only band or whatever you want to call it that has done a live musical performance for an hour every single night for a year. When we get to a year, touch wood. Great.
Yeah.
Thanks, Joseph. Steve Frost. I went to see Chris Barber in the 80s with my dad in Folkestone. We also went to see Acapulco the same year. One of the 3 Bs, yeah, 2 of the 3 Bs there. Anthony Sochi says, I got so wet at Upton Jazz once, it was the muddiest gig ever. It was. You used to sink up to your... Yeah. But then there was the last time where we left, we got out, but the next day it flooded and no one got out and it like washed away nearly all the stuff, and I think it never went on again after that. I think that was it. The whole field was underwater, yeah. Unbelievable. Malcolm Cross, I got one of your songs, La Dolce Vita, played on a local radio station this week. Can you play a version from the lounge? We can. Maybe tonight, although we only did it a couple of days ago, actually. We had a request for it. But thanks, Malcolm, for getting it played on the radio. We'll either do it tonight or in the next couple of days.
Kind of deserves it if he got it, doesn't it?
Mm. You want to do it then?
Deserves it.
All right, Malcolm Cross. We won't make you cross. We'll do... no one's ever said that, have they? We'll do La Dolce Vita for you. I can't remember the words this time. Let's do it.
Okay.
Since I met you, I feel fine, and I want to make you mine. I travel anywhere to see your face. Well, there's a feeling when we kiss. Well, there's nothing sweet as this. With you I feel at home in any place. La Dolce Vita, La Dolce Vita. I appreciate the little things you do. La Dolce Vita, La Dolce Vita. You make me see the world as if it's new. Well, there's espresso in your walk, pepperoni in your talk. Everything about you is Italy. Well, you would seem at home in Napoli or Rome. Tiramisu is what you do to me. La Dolce Vita, La Dolce Vita. I appreciate the little things you do. La Dolce Vita, there's nothing sweeter than the way you lift me up when I feel blue, yeah. All right, all right. La Dolce Vita, La Dolce Vita. I appreciate the little things you do. La Dolce Vita, there's nothing sweeter than the way you lift me up when I feel blue. La Dolce Vita, La Dolce Vita. The sweetest things in life in Italy. La Dolce Vita, La Dolce Vita. Well, baby, you're the sweetest thing to me. Well, baby, you're the sweetest thing to me. Well, baby, you're the sweetest thing to me. Yeah. All righty. Joseph is saying, is it true you have a special uke made of very rare wood? Well, I have a uke, a really good uke, which is made of koa. Is that how you say it? Koa wood, which is not so much. Well, it is becoming rare. That's the thing. It's becoming rare. It's the sort of the traditional wood from Hawaii, and it's volcanic, and everybody likes that. And it's really what people, the perfect. It's meant to be like, you know, the Stravinsky, or whatever you call it, the Stradivarius wood for ukuleles. And koa, it has a certain resonance. And I've only got one koa wood uke, and they are becoming rare because the wood, being volcanic, apparently, is becoming darker, and it's black, and it's basically, it's not as beautiful and nice and not as resonant and doesn't look as good. So basically they're running out of koa wood. So I guess it is rare to that degree. I've been told that any koa experts or wood experts or ukulele experts could check that for me. But I do have some out of other wood as well. What's that other one I've got, Al, that I was given? Can't remember. That was a particular wood as well. All right. So what else people are saying? Alan Wheatley is saying Upton Blues Festival is just up the road from me, but I've never been yet. No, we never played the Blues Festival, just the Jazz Festival. Are they at the same venue? It was just in the big field, basically, behind the village. But it was brilliant. You had 4, 5 marquees, always full of really good bands, constantly. It was brilliant. All right. So next request is...
Well, he didn't request it this time, but he requested it before.
Oh, you're not doing carols then?
Oh, no, let's do that first.
Do carol? Oh, yeah. Because we know some people like a bit of Bobby Darin out there. Is this for Carol? Who is it? Carol Quinn? Carol Quinn. Mm-hmm. Carol Quinn asked for Somewhere Beyond the Sea. Duo version, I'm afraid. Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. Somewhere beyond the sea, she's there waiting for me. If I could fly like birds on high, then straight to my arms I go sailing. It's far beyond a star, it's near beyond the moon. I know beyond a doubt my heart will lead me there soon. We'll meet, I know we'll meet beyond the shore. We'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea. And ever again I'll go sailing. Ho! Tappity-tappity-tap. I know beyond a doubt my heart will lead me there soon. We'll meet, I know we'll meet beyond the shore. We'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea. And never again I'll go sailing. Ah, no more sailing. Sail on, sailing, sail on, sailing. Wow, wow. There you go. For Carol Quinn. We have a request for tomorrow. What's that, Alex?
Michael Bernardi says, can he have Over the Rainbow? It was his mum's favourite. She passed away a year ago.
A year ago tomorrow. All right, we'll have to try and work that one out then as a duo, or maybe we can do it with the band. Michael Bernardi. All right then. Obviously sorry to hear about that, and we'll definitely have a go at that. Boogie Challenge, James Bond theme from Joseph. Loving the percussion, Ian. Who needs drum? Who needs the cajon? Mike Davids is watching. Lord of the East Grinstead ukuleles. 1 o'clock stomp by Count Basie. Stuart Giles Upton was a regular for me for years until it got washed out. Yeah, we used to play that all the time. All right. So next then, Malcolm Cross, who we did Dolce Vita for, says, grazie, nice version. Grazie, nice version.
You're welcome.
All right then.
It takes 12 weeks for the Guinness World Records to process your application.
It takes 12 weeks for them to process it. What does that mean, though? So it means they'll have missed it? Or could you...
We'd have to, we don't know what it is or if there's anything that they might lump it in with, so we don't know what we're trying to beat if there is something to beat.
So it's a question of categories.
Weeks hoping, or just stop and hope you've already done it.
Yeah. Well, I guess we can put in for it. I mean, because if you said you've done it for a year, you've done it for a year, even if you finished.
Yeah, but someone else might have done it for a year and 2 months. Then you'd be too short.
Well, yeah, we're not going to stop straight after a year anyway, probably. I mean, as it begins to open up, we'll begin to ease off. That was always the plan. But we'll work it out. All right. Apparently, Sweden are putting. Steve Frost says, apparently, Sweden are putting barcodes on their battleships so they can keep a check on them when they go back into port. They just Scandinavian. Alex says we had that before. Sean O'Keefe says sounded good. Brilliant.
Oh, I missed it
Thank
last
you.
time.
All right, so now Ian Hartley asked previously in Gotham,
And Jane Narramore.
and Jane Nattermore both asked for Swanee River Boogie. So we're going to reprise it now.
I just thought I'd have a go at it.
Joy Ball will say
without
when
the
it was
band.
on.
It's a lot harder without the band to do this sort of boogie, though, because you haven't got the drums and bass behind you.
Yeah, where's the
So I need- We're going to have some nice... What's that?
Got any chords for it? Or is
Oh,
it
yeah,
just
we got some chords.
It's not a straight boogie, is it?
Oh, yeah. It's not a normal
It may be
boogie.
called a boogie, but it's not a boogie. Well, it's not a
No,
12-bar blues
It's
boogie.
not...
Boogie left hand.
Yeah, not just
Boogie
not-
style.
But I need to access the whole piano probably, so
Let me put it on air then if you don't need it. Do you need it?
don't think so.
Let me just fold. Let me a bit of origami, because obviously, as you know, the benefits of simple origami are twofold. Forever. Yeah. And you surprised me there with the solo. I
Yeah.
wasn't expecting that.
I needed a
I
rest.
weren't expecting that.
Although I thought I needed a rest, and then I realised the
fine.
left hand had to carry on
Keeps
anyway.
keep me going, won't it? A little bluesy uke solo. Jan Steele says, amazing, Vince. Jan Steele, listen to Alex, folks. Get those likes up. Oh, is that 16 likes? Got to get up to 30 today. Come on, peeps. Rhoda says, wow, Vince, that is original.
Thank you very
Superb.
much. I think my left hand's about to fall off now, though.
Master Chong is saying, happy birthday, Alex Douglas. While back in episode 100, I wonder... Oh, what was that song done in episode 100? I wonder what number episode I started watching, says Ian Hartley. Joseph says, I know Bob Smitherin would love me to say hello. Oh, yes, of course. Oh, why isn't he watching? He's only just down the road. Well, not down the road from here because we're in Birmingham, but down the road from the 100 Acre Wood, which is where we normally are. Aye. Well, what's next then?
Well, there was another request, wasn't there?
Well, there's loads of requests.
Oh, the next one. From Charlie, Wonderful World.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes, from Charlie. Got Wonderful World. Also, Charlie. Oh, for Charlie, Thanawan, Nicole, and Daniel. All right, then. Alex, you ain't got a harp. You're not going to play from there, are you? Might be able to play. You won't hear you, will you? Oh, well. What's it in G? F. And coax Alex out with his blues harp on his birthday. Birthday, as we spell it in Essex. There we are. So you're going to do an intro? Or shall we start? I'll start and then it can do a solo. Oh, you're coming out for an intro. You coming out for an intro? Here he is. In his best jumper. And his birthday beard. See, he got to grow a beard. I couldn't because I'm on air every night. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, bright blessed day, dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Hey, boy. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Shabba-do-bop-da-bop-do-bop. Oh yeah. And a birthday boy, ladies and gentlemen, Alessandro Douglas. So,
Give yourself a clap.
loving this song, says Trisha Coombs. Love this, says Paul. Yeah. Marsha Chong Friontini. I would love a recorded version, please, Jive Aces. Harmonica version of Wonderful World. Yeah, well, we're going to have to do some form of, even if it's just a, I don't know, a funny thing as a bet the best of JiveStream or something like that. Jan Steele sounds so lovely with the harp. Rose Padua sent a Bubba Papa. Or a pair flapper girl. Jan Steele said, beautiful Alex, such a beautiful song, says Janice. This song always makes me happy. Thanks for doing their request, says Charles Francois. And David Power says, fabulous boys. Not with that accent though. Excuse my Hollywood Irish accent. Although what's his name does in The Gentleman. In The Gentleman. What's his name? Colin Farrell. The Irish. I know, but he does. He sounds more Hollywood Irish in that than normal for some reason. I don't know. It's maybe it's just in counter. What do you call it with all the Cockneys in around him, like. Very nice, lovely, says Peter Clifford. Jackie Clark, loads of applause. Yeah, all right. Thursday reminder, tomorrow's Good Shot. Judy, they're on before us on 7 p.m. Eastern time. They're on afterwards? Oh, Eastern time, when's that then? Midnight UK time. Good Shot Judy, friends of ours. Good. All right then. Hey? Yeah. Tell them Joy sent you from JiveStream. Joy from JiveStream. All right. So, time for the boys?
I would say so.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, or shall I say, this corner of the living room, the lounge, ladies and gentlemen, to the jazz lounge, the jive lounge, the swing lounge, whatever you want to call it. Kenny B. Smith. You'll never understand why it's Kenny B, even though it's not his name. Peter Bilkey, the Python Howl on the cajon. And John. Big. No longer so big. Slim John. Slim John. The next song? No, I don't think there is actually. You can get your sax out. Put it together like the man with the golden gun. Like Scaramanga putting his gun together, except bigger because it's a sax. His was made out of a cigarette lighter, wasn't it? All right, so what we're going to do start is, okay, for Alan Wheatley, it was Alan Wheatley's birthday yesterday, and we did, we're doing, right, we missed that one.
Yeah,
we missed one out,
long
okay.
blonde hair, yeah.
Okay, so Alan Wheatley, for his birthday yesterday, he asked for long blonde hair and blue jean bop. So yesterday we did blue jean bop. We didn't know long blonde hair. We still don't. But we're going to have a go regardless of that. We didn't have time to rehearse it. You wouldn't believe what we were doing. So you probably just think, what are they doing all day? Well, most of you know what we do all day. So, all right then. mad, crazy stuff. And obviously a long time eating Alex's birthday dinner and birthday cake. Oh, there's a bit now.
I think you're going to count in. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, I love you, baby. I love your style. When you walk by, it drives me wild. I love you once and I love you twice. A beep up, baby, you're awful nice. Long blonde hair, rose red lips. When you walk by, my heart just flips. I love you so, I can't let you go. A beep up, baby, I love you so. Long blonde hair, rose red lips. When you walk by, my heart just flips. I love you once and I love you twice. A beep up, baby, you're awful nice. There, boys, six, by, my heart just flips. I love you once and I love you twice. So well, beep up, baby, you're awful nice. And I love you, baby, and I love your style. When you walk by, it drives me wild. I love you once and I love you twice. I beep up, baby, you're awful nice. Well, I beep up, baby, you're awful nice. Well, I beep up, baby, you're awful nice. It's one of those that's a fade out on the record. All those records that they whoosh out, and they on a lot of records, and it's a fade out. They don't do an ending, and then it's not whoosh out. I was sure they did it live, but you never know how they ended the song. So you just have to do your own thing, man. Do your own thing. I liked it. Alan, did you like that? All right. I say steady on. Oh, what's happened on the Facebook? I've lost Facebook for some reason.
He seems to have lost Facebook.
But it's back.
Oh, yeah, we're back. We're there.
Captions are auto-generated.
Still there.
I don't want the captions. Why am I getting them? Captions are auto-generated. Captions are auto-generated. Captions are auto-generated. We know you twiddle your thumbs and eat cheesecake. Well, yes, there was a fair amount of cheesecake eating, and it was big. I did put a picture in my vegan Instagram that has 100 followers or whatever, which then shares automatically to a vegan musician onto a Facebook page, which it created itself, which I then shared to my own page. So if you're a friend of mine on Facebook, you can see it. If not, I can share it into the, if I didn't already, I can share it into the JiveStream green room so you can see them. Speaking of which, we have 792 members of the green room.
Let's get over 800 before the end of the episode.
Yeah, easy. There's like 4 minutes. We could get, maybe a bit more than that. Let's get over 800 people in the green room, Jive Aces, JiveStream green room, Facebook group. Alex is going to post the link right now. If you're not already a member, Stuart Campbell, are you a member? And Peter, yes. Peter on the con. Tony Nesky, great sound for you guys. Sorry, it wasn't a very good American accent, was it? Steve Frost, I've not heard this in years. No, nor had we. That's why we didn't know what the hell we were doing, Steve. But I used to love it.
It's been 25 years since he bopped to that.
When Alex heard it, he thought it was neo rockabilly. Because it's got such a modern sound to it. Well, not a modern sound, it's got like an undated sound to it.
We decided it was ahead of its time.
Yeah. Yeah. Good old bop.
Found a great Australian version as well.
Found an Australian version, Pete says. That was lovely. Hasn't the song got lovely lyrics too? Which one?
Haha.
Which song?
Wonderful world.
Alan Wheatley says, for no practice, you made a brilliant job. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Actually, if we probably recorded like that with no practice and stuck it on a white label, we could probably pretend it was some other some rare version of it. All right. So what are we doing next?
Oh, we were going to do "Come Back, My Love," weren't we?
Come Back, My Love.
But you had to look up the words.
I'm going to get the words for that.
Once again, you're catching us on a
I don't know whether anyone actually ever
hardly rehearsed
requested this. But it got mentioned ages ago in the JiveStream by somebody, and we never got around to doing it. We thought about doing it. We suddenly decided to do it. Like, Come Back, My Love. Many of it, not like something to do with Bruce Forsyth. It's like, come back, my loves. Come back, my loves.
See, yeah.
Here, pussy, kitty, kitty, or whatever it was. So, where's kitty, kitty? So, anyway, we're going to do it in C. Come Back, My Love. The darts did a brilliant version. I would call them darts. Some people call them the darts. We're doing a gig with them next year.
It actually was supposed to be this year, but now
It's going to be this year, but we're doing it next year. Where is it?
I honestly can't remember.
Pete can't remember, but we're doing a gig with them.
We'll come back to you with that info.
Hopefully it's when things are opened up and Boris will be bopping. Have a Boris bop with darts. And we did, was the Musicians Union thing we went to, was that one of the guys from darts? Horace Trubridge. What was he in darts? Sax player?
Oh, no, you're right. Sax player. Yeah.
Sax player, yeah. We went to a seminar done by their sax player, Horace Trubridge, on, can't remember what it was now, to do with the recording industry. A lot of very insightful stuff, like about how girl bands and, for instance, just randomly, the only thing I remember is that girl bands and boy bands were put together something when the record industry, record business, suddenly starting having to, people had to, account by the quarter rather than yearly. So if you were an A&R man, or you created a band and you got an album out or a record out, you had to have a hit within the quarter. Otherwise you were thought of as a failure rather than a year. So it wasn't like getting the Beatles, building them up, doing a couple of albums. It was like, oh God, I've got a quarter of a year to be accounted for and not get fired. So basically they created things like the boy bands, girl bands. They wrote the songs for them, produced them, stuck them together, and it all started becoming about the 90s, I guess. Anyway, when it all went downhill like that. Anyway, this is how we go at this. We're not going to do the darts version. We're going to do our version because I haven't listened to the darts one. We also didn't listen to, is it the Wrens? Yeah. The Wrens that did the original 50s version. We didn't listen to either, so we're just going to do it from memory. See what happens. 1, 2, 1, 2. Without a funny speed up. We haven't got time to do that. Then we'll go Daddy Cool. Come back, my love, don't run away. Come back, my love, or come back to stay. I love you so, and I want you to know I need your love so badly. You said goodbye, I wonder why. All because of those silly lies. I love you so, and I want you to know I need your love so badly. Well, everybody makes big mistakes in the game of romance. I'm asking you, darling, why don't you come back and give me a chance? Oh, baby, come back, my love, don't go away. I need your loving every day. I love you so, and I want you to know I need your love so badly. Play it for Horace for old time's sake. Everybody makes big mistakes in the game of romance. I'm asking you, darling, why don't you come back and give me a chance? Oh, baby, come back, my love, don't stay away. I need your loving every day. I love you so, and I want you to know I need your love so badly. I need your love so badly. I need your love so badly. Ba-bo-do-da-do-do-dee, yeah. Come back, my love. Oh no, we had to do something faster to end off. I don't know what. Anyway, something short. Anyway, how was that, boys and girls?
Well, I have to say, it was almost like it was written for your voice. That was fantastic.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah.
I liked it. Jan Steele, I love this song. Wayne McCombie, I'm doing the do-wop back in. Yeah. Alan Wheatley, not bad for a 77-year-old. Oh, thanks very much.
Do like a Weller man where people do their own other do-what voices.
Yeah, we'll do it on TikTok and whatever that is. And like the Wellerman sort of, whatever it's called, sea shanty, loads of other people can do different versions of it. Add their thing to it. Yeah, Alan Wheatley, Den Haggerty is still singing these days. Yeah, we knew his sister.
Yeah, our dance part. We met Daddy in Munich or something.
No, that was the other one.
Oh, Bob Fish,
What's her name? Annie Haggerty. Annie Haggerty's a swing dancer, a rock and roll dancer. We used to dance with her. Ken used to dance with her. And Den Haggerty, she brought Den down to one of our gigs at Dover Street Wine Bar. For anyone who may have ever gone to Dover Street Wine Bar, when it was probably the only club that had music after midnight in the whole of London at the time or something. And he came up and he sang with us. He sang Choo Choo Chiboogie. Choo Choo, with a lot deeper than me. Choo Choo Chiboogie. Anyway, he seemed to be a very nice guy, and he actually had a farm. He got fed up with the music business and had a farm, and he just used to come back and do what he wanted. I guess he still sings, but he has a farm. Brilliant. And then the other guy was Bob Fish, who we met in Munich, but we knew him before because he had a jive band.
Yeah, he was.
Five Go Jiving? Was that him? Or what was that? He had some.
I think he worked with the doo-wop band. He worked with that really good English doo-wop band.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Anyway, we met him in Munich, and we had a jam with him in Munich, and he came to my gig, I think. All right. Steve Jones says, I love the last 5 or 10 minutes at the end each evening with most of the gang performing. I know, maybe we should just carry that on. It's a lot easier when you've got a small room. Good. Okay, so what should we end on?
Oh,
Something
boogie.
short and fast. It's already 35 past. Short and fast to end on. Some sort of boogie woogie. What about
2-minute boogie?
2-minute boogie?
Well, as opposed to a 1 minute boogie. Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Well, the
go.
1 minute boogie was. Let's do a boogie. Do the lockdown boogie. We haven't done that for ages. Yeah, well. JiveStream boogie. Ready to go, Charles. Well, here's a little boogie gonna play for you. Ain't not the two and it's easy to do. It's the JiveStream boogie. JiveStream boogie. Well, the JiveStream boogie. Play it every night. Well, we play it in the morning and we play it in the night. Keep on playing cause it feels so right. Well, the JiveStream boogie. Well, the JiveStream boogie. Well, the JiveStream boogie. Play it all day long. Play something, John, yeah. Played it in the place that we love the best. Well, the JiveStream boogie. Well, the Jive-Stream Boogie.
Jive-Stream Boogie.
Well, Jive-Stream Boogie, play it all day long. One more. Well, we play it in the morning and play it in the night. Keep on playing cats, it's alright. Well, the Jive-Stream Boogie.
Jive-Stream Boogie.
Well, the Jive-Stream Boogie.
Jive-Stream Boogie.
Well, the Jive-Stream Boogie, play it all day long. Well, we had a lot of fun for Alex's birthday, and it must have been that lovely cake cooked by Grazia. Oh, there she is. Come on, Grazia, come on and give it a wave. So, yes, we've had a good time. I hope you've had as much fun as we have celebrating Alex's birthday at his party in the lounge. The lockdown lounge, but it's been fun. We're ready. See you tomorrow about 8:30ish. I will meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again. Yes, I know we'll meet again. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Cha-cha.
Ta-ta.
Toodle pip. Cheerio.
Cheerio.
Tease your friend.
See you then.
Tally ho.
Hello.
See you later.
See you later.
So long.
So long.
Well, I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Shiddly bop ba doo 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 do yeah. Thank you very much. Everybody wave. Cute and cuddly, everyone. So tomorrow's something.
353.
353. We'll see you tomorrow. Heading towards that great big